just said, all rise for the jury.
Please be seated. All rise for the Honorable Judge. Please be seated.
Good afternoon. We are trying the case of the people of Boston versus the British Redcoat soldiers. The people of Boston are charging the British Redcoats with the murder of 5 colonists. Prosecution, you may address the jury.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen of the jury. My name is Alex Tuttle, and I am representing the plaintiffs, the Boston colonists. We are here today to decide if defendants, the British soldiers, are liable for the murders of 5 Boston colonists on March 5, 1770. On that day, Edward Garrick was confronting Captain Lieutenant John Goldfinch about an unpaid bill to the master wigmaker. Private White, overhearing this, used the butt of his rifle to strike Edward in the head. Edward's companion, Bartholomew Broaders, attempted to help him.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen of the jury. My name is Ellie McNair, and I am representing the defendants, Captain Thomas Preston and John Carroll. I am here today to prove that my clients are innocent. On the day of March 5th, 1770, this event took place. The soldiers came to administer peace to an angry mob of colonists. We will provide indisputable eyewitness evidence of Newton Price, who saw and heard the people taunting Thomas Preston and John Carroll. Taunting and attacking the British soldiers.
Witness, please approach the bailiff.
Place your left hand on the Bible and raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Prosecution, you may approach the first witness.
Thank you. Mr. William White, were you upset over the taxes that were unfairly thrust upon you?
Yes, I don't think it's fair that the British get to not pay any taxes and us colonists just have to, pay for them. It's not fair.
Defense, would you like to cross-examine the witness?
Why were you talking about taxes? The attack on the soldiers on March 5th, 1770 had nothing to do with taxes. It was said in your opening statement that it was simply, basically a little argument between a citizen and a soldier.
Yes, but it didn't meet, most of the people there had already been upset with the taxes. That's why I think the mob was formed.
How did you know that it was Captain Preston who ordered the soldiers to fire them?
I saw him specifically step out from behind the soldiers and command them.
Samuel Allen.
Witness, please approach the bailiff.
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
That for their own anger. There was no clap. The crowd fleed after the first shot. They continued to fire.
No further questions, Your Honor?
Defense, would you like to cross-examine the witness?
Your Honor. Why were you sent to the Common House?
I, along with my soldiers, were sent there to restore peace to the community.
Did you have plans to fire?
No, we did not. We were there to restore peace, not create turmoil.
Then why were the soldiers' guns loaded?
It was a precautionary measure we had to take in order to ensure the safety of our soldiers.
Why was the mob there in the first place?
The citizens were enraged by tax prices. Did you witness the soldiers fire the guns into the crowd?
How were you looking at the scene? Where were you? How do you know it was the captain who yelled the ceasefire?
I heard him talking later and knew that his voice was the voice I heard.
Approach the bailiff. Do you swear to tell the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
You may approach a witness.
Would you please read your account of March 5th, 1770?
I heard the bells rang out. Came to the chapel, was told there was no fire, but something better. There was going to be a fight. Some had buckets and bags, and some clubs. I went to the west end of the townhouse where there were a number of people. I saw some soldiers coming out of the guardhouse with their guns, running down one after the other to the custom house. Some of the people said, let's attack the main guard or the Centennial, who is on King Street. Some said, for goodness sake, don't touch the main guard. I went down, saw the soldiers planted by the custom house 2 deep.
Will you give us your account of March 5th, 1770?
There was a mob forming outside the courthouse, and I was one of the 8 or 9 soldiers to go with Captain Preston to restore order and peace to the community. The colonists had clubs and were throwing snowballs, and I was talking with Captain Preston when I was struck over the head with a stick, causing me to stumble and fire. When I regained consciousness, I heard some of the other soldiers firing and wondered if I should fire too, when I heard Captain Preston ordering us to cease fire.
How can you deny when Christmas addict lays dead?
I was not at the scene.
I'm not asking you if you were at the scene. I'm asking you if you deny that one of your fellow soldiers killed another person.
I object, Your Honor. She just said that she doesn't know. Like, she wasn't at the scene. How could she know?
Sustained. She was not there at the time.
Any questions? British soldiers say they were only defending themselves. But is this not what the colonists were doing, standing up for their rights and fellow citizens? In conclusion, to the families of the victims deserve to have justice. I trust all of you to make the right and just decision.
Witness. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, these soldiers were defending themselves. The first shot was a result of the citizens' immaturity in attacking these soldiers who were only asking for peace. Based on the evidence we have brought before you today, we ask that you will find our clients innocent, as justice must be applied equally to everyone, whether they are popular or unpopular. Thank you for your time.
Jury, this is your time to leave the courtroom and deliberate over the facts you are presented with today. As you heard, the people of Boston are charging the British Redcoats with the murder of 5 colonists. Your job is to decide if that charge is warranted beyond a reasonable doubt. Bailiff, please dismiss the jury.
All rise for the jury.
Jury, what say you on the charge of murder of the 5 colonists?
Your Honor, we the jury find the defendant to be not guilty on the charges of murder.
Thank you. Court is dismissed. I'm gonna cry. I'm so proud of you. I'm just so proud of you guys.
I didn't want to mess it up.
You did really good.
We were very
You guys did great. You guys came up to the plate.
Okay, guys, I'm sorry about those questions. I did not know the answers.
You're fine. Like, some of the questions I get are kind of confusing.
When I went I think it was to Finn, I was like, your opinion, what do you think?
That was Reagan.
No, it was, yeah. No, okay, it was Reagan. And I was like, oh yeah, she's not a soldier, that's great.
It's like, now I feel stupid. Ellie.